Phillies fans, how are we feeling going into game two? I will be at the game today. I am going to do my best to be as good of a fan as possible. But we were saying the same thing in game one, and we're going to be saying the same thing again today. If the bats don't show up, then it really doesn't matter. This entire thing doesn't matter. And that's the biggest thing I'll be looking at today. I'm interested to see how does Snell handle the Philadelphia environment. Not that that really matters at this point because, again, the Phillies are now 1-4 in the last 5 postseason games at the bank. But I know Snell is not the greatest pitcher on the road compared to his splits at home. I think that's something the Phillies can take advantage of. Luzardo, he's going to have to pitch the game of his life. This is a huge spot for him, but I think he can handle it. And honestly, I want to see what does this team have when it comes to bouncing back. We saw this last year in Game 2 versus the Mets. They did fight back. Will they fight back today? What will the top of the lineup do today? Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber. What are you guys going to do today? Is it going to be another bunch of donuts? Meaningless hits? A meaningless walk? Are you guys actually going to impact the game? So I'm curious to see about that. And then, of course, my last one is Rob Thompson going to actually manage this game with really just a factor of, like, we're going for the kill today. We want the win today. We are trying to go up 1-1. And I just felt like with hindsight 2020, of course, he did not manage the game as aggressive and as cutthroat as the Dodgers did when they went from, my gosh, what am I blanking on right now? They went from Otani. They went to Otani from Glasnow to Sasaki. Now, for us, you go to David Robertson, after Christopher Sanchez. That was already an L. For me personally, you got to be more aggressive. I'm curious to see what they do with the pen today. Again, maybe they go to Ranger. I don't know. But at this point, are you maybe saving him for game 3? I don't know. But overall, this is what I need to see out of the Phillies today. It's a huge spot. And overall, I just need to see them fight, and they got to win this game. They have to win this game. If you go down 0-2 in the series, you are absolutely cooked. The season's over.